Hello, hello there. Welcome back to the Coliseum of Spectacle and Delight. Before we get to today's contender, a moment of silence for our dear departed friend, Mr. Time Warp. Today is Thursday. The announcement was made last night. It's just gone into effect. However, this video is being recorded for Monday, so it'll be old news by then. But let's not do it again. My personal thoughts on that? Yeah. It's the safest thing. Anyone who's clamoring for Brainstorm to get banned, I'm not saying it's not going to happen eventually, but it's a friggin' Brainstorm. It'll be alright. After that guy yesterday who brainstormed off the top, drew 3, put 2 back, then brainstormed again, it made me realize, yeah, people really don't know how to use that card. I mean, granted, it's Desperation Brainstorm, but you should always utilize the card to its fullest value. If you're not facing down lethal, then you can wait. I understand stuff. Okay, we're getting off on a tirade. Today's contender, Orzhov Shadow. A little bit of a unique brew that I've been working on. Mostly, I played Shadow in the past. I've seen Orzhov. I know Orzhov is incredibly powerful, but the card that really caught my eye that I've seen a lot of these decks playing, Silverquill Silencer. Now, if you haven't seen this, it's basically like a reverse Orzhov Meddling Mage, except he's a 3/2 for 2. He comes into play, as he enters the battlefield, choose a non-land card name. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with the chosen name, they lose 3, and you draw a card. Pretty good. It's not bad. It's a nice little threat on its own. I mean, it's a 3/2, so it can get in there, get some damage in, so our Scourge of the Skyclaves can come down early. Also has that little perk where if you can manage to guess a card that they're probably going to play, in a lot of cases you can, then, hey, it replaces itself, and it dings them for 3, so not bad at all. You're probably not going to get too many triggers off of this, but who knows. Kind of stinks now because we can't instinctively name, like, Indomitable Creativity or anything like that. But I'm sure that deck's still around. I'm sure it's still doing its thing. We'll see. I haven't touched the ladder. It literally just went live. I was waiting all morning for the ban to go into effect because who wants to play against a lot of people trying to cram their last seconds of taking extra turns in. But all right, let's go back to the beginning. So, Mana Tithe. White Force Spike. I go back and forth on this card. I wanted it to be Sign in Blood, and I just thought, let's give it a shot. I never give this card a shot. It's a white Force Spike. It could be a blowout, or it could be the worst top deck ever, and I would rather have Sign in Blood in that slot, but we're giving it a shot. Let no one say I didn't give this card a shot. Moving on, Death Shadow, the deck's namesake card. Pretty simple. Everyone should know this one by now. If you have 12 or less life, it's a creature. If your opponent doesn't kill you, it only gets bigger, baby. The only thing I don't like about this list is the Rakdos lists run Footfall Crater, I believe it is, the one that gives, it either cycles or gives trample and haste. I think that one works a lot better in this kind of thing because there is no equivalent of, Tamer Battle Age, Berserk, Raking Claws, insert Double Strike Game Ender here. But Orzhov's still pretty good. Fatal Push, don't need to talk about its removal. Inquisition of Kozilek and Thoughtseize, rounding out the discard suite. Let me just turn that off so it doesn't happen again. Knight of the Ebon Legion, the 1-drop of choice. We played this guy in Rakdos aggro yesterday. I mean, he's played everywhere. It's an amazing card. Amazing card in this deck because it pairs up so well with Adanto Vanguard. You pay 4 life, indestructible. This guy's incredibly difficult to get rid of, and he's actually pretty good at attacking. Again, a staple. Pairs right with Death Shadow, but you got to be careful. And I imagine the losses today will probably come from me killing myself because you have to walk that fine line with Death Shadow. Especially without, like I said, the double striking berserk aspect of the other that red gives you. Scourge of the Skyclaves, not much needs to be said here. This dude's amazing. I do have a pair of dire tactics. Now we do have humans, in fact 3 humans, so we might not always lose life equal to the creature's toughness, but it's really here because it's exile target creature, get closer to Death Shadow. So that's kind of packing up our removal suite. We already went over Silencer. Now, the big reason I am not running Duress, because I'm not going to lie, these decks normally play Duress for a good reason, because Duress is amazing. However, I want to test Elite Spellbinder, because Elite Spellbinder also quite amazing. It just holds things off, information about your opponent's hand, what they're up to, yada, yada, yada. Plus, it has evasion. Very powerful card. If you cut these Spellbinders, then I would say you get Duress and you get Sign in Blood. Like, if I had to say, that's what I would do. But for today, we're going to test the Spellbinder. It may actually, now that I'm saying this out loud, I mean, it's too late. I'm not going to change the list, but this probably would have been better yesterday in that Jeskai turns metagame. Whereas we probably won't be seeing that, but who knows? And then, of course, this is interesting. A one of Silverquill Command. I know what you're thinking. What are you thinking? That's what you're thinking about what I'm thinking. And to be honest, it's here because it's actually quite good. It's actually quite good. The 4 modes. Target creature gets +3/+3 gains flying till end of turn. Ends more games than you think. Return target creature card mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Again, very powerful considering the threats we have. Target player draws a card, lose 1 life, and target opponent stacks a creature. It's a very powerful one of. It'll either end the game, or at the very least, it'll create card advantage of some kind most of the time, or we side it out. I mean, that's what it all comes down to. It's kind of like Mana Tithe. It's probably going to be okay, but we'll see. And then very, very standard mana base. Hopping over to the sideboard, oh wow, I'm already at 6 minutes. Let's get this pace going. So, standard Duress. I got Devout Decree as a 1/0 just because of the sheer amount of red and black stuff I've seen popping up. We got Rest in Peace as the graveyard hate of choice, since I do have 3 Agadeem's Awakening, but I'm not running Lures, so I feel good with running Rest in Peace. Pair of Noxious Grasp for all those pesky green decks. I am testing out a pair of Containment Priest because I kind of did think today we'd see more of the like CoCo decks, the green-white CoCo decks, that kind of thing, and Containment Priest is pretty good against them. Not to mention, like Rest in Peace, really good against Phoenix coming back. I got a Lone Legion's End, which is a very powerful card, good to have. And then this is my little one-ofs. So we got Legion's End, we got Fracture for our control matchup, Artifact, Enchantment, or Planeswalker. Usually the only permanents they have in play. D-Spark, again, I like this card against control. I like it against certain matchups, if only because it hits a lot of things and they stay gone. Same with Vanishing Burst. You see, we got like a little trio of kind of niche angles here, but then kind of come together to cover most things. I do have a Languish and a Witch's Vengeance. Witch's Vengeance, with the turns deck gone, I kind of see Elves, possibly Goblins coming back. This might just be better as a second Languish, or maybe a Ritual Soot. No, probably better as a Languish, because Ritual Soot's guaranteed to kill everything on our board, whereas Languish might not. If things are big enough, it might not. But anywho, wow, we have been babbling for like 7 minutes now, so that's the deck. I say we get to them games. Oh boy, must be my birthday. This seems quite good. Oh, I forgot to mention Silverquill Silencer's quote-unquote combo with Thoughtseize, and that we obviously see their hand. So probably go Courtyard, Thoughtseize, set up for a turn 2 Silencer. I like it. Assuming my opponent is here. Has anyone else ever commented on this? I've never heard anyone say it, but has anyone else noticed that this kind of looks like the outline of like a rabbit? Maybe a rabbit person. What's the Tricks rabbit? Why am I blinking on what the Tricks rabbit said? He wasn't the Lucky Charms dude. He was... Oh, we're back. Let's go Concealed Courtyard. It's either Thoughtseize or neither Ebon Legion, but I always like going on Thoughtseize. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, this is going to be annoying. Okay, so it's turn 1. I think we're just going to take the Lovestruck Beast here. And then we'll probably play Silverquill Silencer on Luminarch Spirant. Save the Dire Tactics for whatever next 30 he plays. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Seems reasonable. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do it. This is nice. Let's see here. So we kill the Luminarch Aspirant. We don't take any penalty here. And he might not. He might play the Mammoth tapped. Nope. Draneth Magistrate. Can't play spells from anywhere other than... Alright, sure. Alright, well, let's get in. I mean, our guy's bigger than his guy. So neither Ebon Legion, and that's all for us. Whatever he plays, we're just going to Dire Tactics at the end of turn, and then we're just going to go Beats mode here. The Mammoth. He really doesn't want to play that Aspirant, does he? Gotta kill this, because otherwise that Great Henge comes down and life gets worse. Interesting. Takes us, what, down to 13? Not enough. Well, it does stink, doesn't it? Alright, what do you draw? Okay, so it's either Great Henge or Spellbinder. Let's get the Spellbinder out of there. Let's end the turn, baby. Sooner or later, he'll have to play it. We'll ding him, and then that'll be the end of it. And next turn, we can just... Here we go. Do it. Do it. He really doesn't want to give me that card, does he? Oh, unless he has a CoCo. You think he top-decked a CoCo? Oh, how brutal would that be? Well, let's find out. Oh my god, how great you are, my opponent. How great you are. Luckily... Most things he hits, with the exception of something like Lustrous Beast we can trade with. Good God. Well, there goes our board. Wow. Yep. That's a beating. Yep. Yeah, might as well. It stinks. Well, I gotta kill the beast. Play the courtyard, and there we go. Now we can finally play the... Yeah, we're probably screwed now. The only thing that could make this better is if he attacks us and allows our Death Shadows to come online. Thanks, opponent. Well, a little late to the party, but we'll do it. Let's go Spellbinder. What's holding priority? Oh, well, that's a beating. 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can play either one either way. 1, 2, 3, 4 plays this, draws a card. It's just a matter of like how annoying do we want to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to draw. You can play either one, draw a card to play the other. So which one do we think he'll play? He'll probably play the Apparition, so we'll take the Apparition. Okay, let's play a 1/1 Death Shadow and pass. Yep, up to 16. Not looking good for the home team. There it is. Now the beast can attack, which is... Oh, no, it can't. Just kidding. Always forget about that. Yep. Might as well. Q. Did you do another CoCo? Oh, I can't wait to get those Containment Priests in here. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, there's the CoCo. I wonder why he wouldn't do it in response. Well, now I hope he doesn't hit his own Spellbinder. Let's see what happens here. Jeebus. Yeah, this ain't looking good for the home team. Yep. Well, what'd you draw, sir? Alright. Alright, and here we are. Here we are. I took the Spellbinder, if only because it has evasion. If he wants to do it, he'll have to commit almost his whole turn to it. There's the line of werewolves. Cha-ching! Skyclave Apparition. You got it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a rough one. It's a rough one to start the day with. But this is supposedly the one that I... Oh, here we go. Who's coming? Bring it. You better kill me, bro. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Got it all, brother. Yeah, cool. Ow, 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 ow. Actually, I should have blocked. That was dumb. All damage is dealt at the same time. Gotta learn Death Shadows. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. So, yeah, I should have blocked the Skyclave, blocked the thing because it would have been big enough. But anyways, let's go. Give me Containment Priest, Noxious Grasp, Languish. Oh, Vanishing Verse is pretty good. Artifact Enchantment, Planeswalker, probably not. Apartment converted mana cost 4 or greater. That only hits Great Hens, so probably not. We'll take Legion's End as well. What is not working here? I'm not digging Mana Tithe, not gonna lie. I don't know. Gaining Flying probably could win the game at some point, so we'll put this in the maybe pile. Like Dire Tactics. We could just start hitting discard, but I like discard. Is discard better than removal? That's the question we can ask ourselves. 2 more cards. Spellbinder is still good enough, I think. Oh, it was so terrible. All damage is dealt simultaneously, and the Death Shadow grows based on state-based effects. I don't think it would have mattered, but I could have blocked big things, and my guys would have lived. I just have to think these things through. But I think that one was pretty much over. I don't think there was anything we could have drawn, so I think I'm just going to take out 2 Spellbinders and try to lower the curve just a bit. All right, let's give it a shot. We're on the play. Let's see if we can get a more aggressive start. Mana Tithe. See, like, drawing Mana Tithe, Sign in Blood I would have welcomed. Mana Tithe, maybe not. Come on, Selesnya. It ain't that tough. Alright. Oof, terrible. Terrible. But the good news is, now my opponent knows I'm terrible. Sure, we'll give it a shot. We're gonna need to draw some stuff, but it's an okay hand. Removal, stuff to do, time to do it. I was debating between playing the other Knight and playing the Scourge. Oh. Let's go Scourge. Just a little 1/1 Scourge, nothing to be scared of. Scoos, eh? Well, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, Scourge is up to a 3/3. Death Shadow is a ways away, though. Elite Spellbinder. Okay. Got me! So the Scourge can only be a 3/3 at the moment. Jeebus. Okay. Not looking good for the home team, not gonna lie. Oh, snap. Can't pump everybody. But I don't need to, do I? Just keep the pressure on. Yep. I say don't double block them, but please do. Let's keep him around. Staring down lethal. Well, only one thing left to do. Death Shadow can come down this time too. Giant Killer. He did. Yeah, might as well. How many CoCos does my opponent have to keep this hand? Gotta have just a ton, right? Skyclave, sure. I think you're dead, though. No, you're not dead. Yeah, no, yeah, you are dead. Okay. Because why not? That was pretty uneventful. But, interesting. So I want to change anything? I don't think so. I think I like where we're at. Man, not seeing Fatal Push at all these games. Pretty nice. I'm on the draw. Do I want to change anything on the draw? We could bring back Inquisition, but I think I like the Spellbinders, because then at least, I don't know, Spellbinder doesn't do anything about... Well, I mean, Inquisition's not going to do anything either. About, I was thinking about CoCo. Like, is there play versus draw, one better than the other? I wonder what he had in his hand. I'm telling you, I bet you he kept, like, a 3-land, at least 1 to 3 CoCos. I'm just like, if I hit this 4th land, I'm going off. Plus, the rest of his cards work good, so we'll see how this 3rd game goes. See some Fatal Pushes. Also, where's Adanto Vanguard? I've been looking for that guy for a while. He really speeds up this game. Interesting. I'll definitely keep it. Yeah, keep. No removal, which, again, it's very concerning. I keep drawing hands with no removal. Okay. Hey, look, it's a Fatal Push. Let's go Knight of the Ebon Legion. Depending on what my opponent does here, we can Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, whatever his 2-drop is. Luminarch Aspirant. Perfect. Ooh, next turn. What you got for me? Wow, he's got a lot. Scourge is definitely scary. Scourge is definitely scary. Scourge the scariest thing here. Probably, although that second Aspirant's going to be really obnoxious. Yeah. Gotta watch out for this guy too, gaining life. Yeah. Yep. Boop. Get in there, baby. Alright. See what he does with this knight. Maybe he'll just make it a 4-3 and not gain a life. Gaining a life would kind of set us back. But what's he going to do with this 3 mana? Knight. Gaining life or making him big? Making him big. Beautiful. Oop. Let's go with the Silencer on the Aspirant. Oh, pass. 1, 2. Right, here we go. 4 mana. So that last card in his hand. CoCo. If he loses 3 here, our Scourges will be nice and beefy. Gotta watch out for that chop down hiding out in his hand, though. Yep. You lose 3, I draw a card. If you choose to play it. Oh boy. Oh boy. You think he drew it? Okay. I'm going to play a Scourge of the Skyclaves, then I'm going to pass. Because if he drew it. Yeah, he's got something in his hand. It's instant speed. We'll say no attacks here. Oh, there's a cat attacking me. We'll say end the turn. He didn't draw it. I just got played. Holy crap. That's a beating. Yep. Alright, well, the good news is next turn we will start getting in with everything. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Alright, the Scourge is going to die as soon as he taps the Great Henge, but that's okay. Let's just start doing this, shall we? I'll do it right now while he's tapped out. Do I want to get the Containment Priest? I do, actually. If he really wants to. Why didn't I get with the Scourge? Oh, that's right, because he just taps Great Henge and it dies. Oh, huh. Interesting. Well, now it's a 6/6, so, alright. When I say 6/6, I meant a 5/5. So now Chop Down's got value. There's the Aspirant. Yep. Alright, kitty. Nope, not interested in playing right now. We really could use some of our removal. I mean, there's a ton in this deck, and I've seen a Fatal Push. So, you know, anytime you feel like it, please feel free, you know? No, Mr. Kitty, not right now. Next turn, Death Shadow can come down, which is nice. Yeah, chop him down, bruh. He's dead. Oh, it fizzled! He shrunk it and it fizzled. That's not that funny. Actually, that's kind of funny. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Oh, I wanted it, but I don't know if I want it that bad. Nah, we'll just go ahead and get in with the Scourge, get in with the Knight, and see how he feels about it. Yep. Sure. So, trading, is there anything I can do here? I don't believe so. So I think we'll just trade away. Okay. Can't make me gain life. It's gonna have the Beast on standby. So we'll definitely go ahead and play this. Now, do I want to play the other Scourge, knowing it'll probably die? So right now it's a 3/3. It'll turn into a 1/1 during his turn. What am I gonna do? Kick it? Nah. Let's just do it. Keep it as a 3/3. Pass turn. Yeah. State-based effects shrunk the Scourge before you could do it. That sucks. Kind of. Yep. So Scourge is back down to being a 1/1. Yep. Yeah, here he goes. Again, this kind of stinks that this Languish kills all of my stuff, but maybe in a couple turns I can make my Death Shadow big enough. Make the Lovestroke Beast huge. So this Scourge is not long for this world. Oh, that's not good. I could attack with the Knight, give it +3/+3, get the Lovestroke Beast off the board before he finds a 1/1. It's our last turn to be able to Languish away the Luminarch Aspirant, but we can Languish next turn. So it's really just a matter of if I want this Knight to get in there or not. Turns into what, a 5/6, so the Lovestruck Beast is still bigger. It's a beating. Yeah. Don't have enough. Oh wait, yes I do. Oh wait, no I don't. Tough. So we're definitely doing this. Making big. Turns around 5/6. Trades with the Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, the Scourge is gonna die, but I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no attacks. Okay, I got a plan. My plan is going to be make these into 5/5s and wipe the board next turn and hope I draw something better. My opponent is doing a very good job of drawing stuff. I am not. Great Henge is going to go away ASAP. Alright. What are you putting the counter on here? Okay. Interesting. Could just attack with the Knight. Could wait one more turn on this plan, actually. What would we name with the Silencer? I don't know. That's a good question. Not sure what to name at this point. I know, I'm thinking. Chop Down, I guess? It's the only thing I can think of. Skyclave Apparition? There's Chop Down. Something's holding priority. I guess Chop Down? It's either Chop Down or Skyclave. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. He could just have a CoCo in his hand, too. Not yet. Not yet. Man, we really need to draw something here. Yep. He's up to 21. Figured it out. Spire, that's a beating. We are not going to last long in this world. We need to find something here. I could Languish, make these 7/7s, Languish away most of his board. But at this point, it doesn't even do much, does it? It'll kill. Yeah, here we go. Can't seem to get rid of the beast. So I might just have to start sending in the Knight of the Ebon Legion, because this beast is getting out of control. He is giving me another chance to Languish away the Aspirants, which is nice. Interesting. Okay. He's a long way from dead as well. Well, the Elite Spellbinder would allow us to start getting some damage in. Let's see what he's got going on in there. Double Collected Company, sure. Called it. Yep, no good come from attacking. Alright, Spellbinder, it's up to us, buddy. But he's gaining 2 a turn. Maybe I should have named Lumina or Skyclave Apparition, perhaps? Oh boy. Well, the good news is that stops him from doing anything else. The bad news is it stops everything. He's putting him on the flyers. Oh boy, here we go. Now we're in trouble. Even more trouble than we were in before. It'd be nice to draw any of our removal. Okay, well. It's as good as time as ever, right? I get 1 spell this turn. Let's do this. Yep. Yep. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. That's a 5/6. I can block everything here. If I kill the beast. I don't need to kill the beast, though. Kind of want to. Actually, I don't need to pay life to kill the beast. So if I pay 3 to kill, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's stay at 6. Yeah. Let's give him Death Touch. There's my 1 spell. Man, my life, my world for a freaking Noxious Grasp. Or Dire Tactics. Less fatal push, but everything else is fine. Yeah, he's getting in. We obviously got a block. Okay. Yep. What's that last card, I wonder? It's another Great Hinge. That's cool. We might just be dead here, which would really suck. Ah, are you serious? He's at 20. He's got 2 blockers. So 1 Death Shadow can get through for 13. Just needed a removal spell, baby. That's all we needed here. Is there anything we can do? Get attack. I know, I'm thinking. We could Languish, kill the Aspirant, tap, tap. These would be down to 5/5s. Shrink, shrink. And then we attack for 5, 10, 15. This dies. Now we can't do that. Oh boy. We could Shefet Dunes. We don't have double white. Never mind that plan. We could Ifnir Deadlands, put 2 -1/-1 counters, and then attack with everybody. Let's go to combat. We need to threaten lethal to get him to block. There might be a way out of this. Yeah. I think I have a plan. Yeah? Alright. I think that works. So I'm going to hit him for 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 I can hit him for, but I can't do it just yet. So we'll say, okay. So he's at 6. Okay. He's up to 8, he's up to 10, and we pass. He also gets, like, CoCo's up the wazoo for this plan, but we're hoping that... Well, we're hoping that this works. 8. I'm trying to think if there was any better way to do that. If I would have killed the 2/2 and attacked, let's see, so these would all be 9/9s. He'd block the Silverquill Silencer. How many things did he block? Oh, here we go. He's got to kill me. Otherwise, the Death Shadows will kill him. If he attacks with both, he frees up his CoCos, and that probably is good enough, honestly. Let's see what he does. Since he's smart enough to attack with both. He is. Yeah, I think if I would have killed the 2/2. Alright, I'm at 1. But you got double CoCo to use. Yep. Yeah, we're screwed. I think I should have used the... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has exactly enough to do everything he needs to do. He might whiff. I hear thunder. I think this one's over. Man, if only I could have used my... If only! He might be dumb. If only I had drawn some freaking removal! They make the ooze into a 1/1. Then you still got quintuple blocker. Well, here we go. Wonder if I should have attacked first. Yeah. That's it. Darn it! Great start, though. Great start. Oh, well. Alright, on the play. Sure, seems decent. Yep. Not the best, unfortunately. Uh-oh. No, you douche nozzle. I even drew the land for it, too. A-hole. Take the iteration. Could take the faithless looting. Man, that knight was going to be so good, but of course he had it. Oh, I doubt he's going to iteration next turn, so we could just take the looting. And then we can Elite Spellbinder the iteration. Yeah, okay. He might, but usually they use it to make a land drop, you know? Oh boy. Spellbinder. Something holding priority here. Brainstorm, perhaps? Of course. Why not, right? Christ. This is garbage. What garbage. Mystical Dispute. Ugh. Right, here comes the iteration. Or maybe he'll just go land. Maybe he'll shock and play the pillar. Oh, you would have been so good. Oh, well. So now that turns is gone, this is the next thing. Now I have to turn the light on. It must be storming outside. Yep, you don't say. Okie dokie, artichoke. As I say, that's all we got. Got exactly nothing going on here. Now, where were you last game? Really could have used you, buddy. It's an opt, okay. Yep. Yep. Right, looking for a threat here would be nice. Not gonna do it. But my opponent's not doing anything either. The problem is, if we're not being proactive, then we're probably dead. Oh, Brainstorm. Too good for Modern, but oh boy, you fit right in here at Historic. I know, Brainstorm is very meh, but at the same time, it is still pretty annoying. Anything else? Stormwing Entity. Eh. And a Dorat? Ugh. Fine. What was it? Death Shadow when you need it, right? Yep. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I should just kill this, huh? Play around Mystical Dispute. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. I gotta spend another turn doing this crap. That's my last white source. Or so it would seem. Okay, we could definitely use one of those removal spells I packed this deck full of. It would just be phenomenal, you know? Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of this crap. Okay, we get it. We get it. Yep. Fantastic job, opponent. Fantastic. Okay. Devout Decree, Containment Priest, rest in peace. Sure, I'll take a Legion's End. I'll take a Languish. And that's probably it. What are we getting rid of here? Cripes. It's a lot of cards to bring in. Silverquill Command can go. Take out removal. Tithe can go. Inquisition can go. And then I'll probably, well, it's one of the situations where I don't like taking out Spellbinder, but we'll take out one Spellbinder. Probably could have taken out one Agadeem's Awakening, but man, it's not been our day so far. Maybe I should have played the green-white ramp deck I saw on Arena deck list. That one looked pretty fun, but yeah. Maybe I'll record Tuesday's video after this. I think I might have enough time. Oh wait, no, I don't. Well, I might. Okay, we will keep. Yeah, this seems reasonable. We have removal. Do I want to lead on the Knight or the Thoughtseize? Probably go with the Thoughtseize, so the Knight just doesn't get pillared to all hell. We're going to turn 2 Vanguard. Turn 3, if we don't draw a land, we can go Knight. And then I'll quit pumping. Oh boy. Well, if I cut out unexpectedly, it's not my fault. Come on, opponent. It's not tough. And the alternative would be turn 1 Knight, turn 2 Vanguard, turn 3 do stuff. But that opens us up to Shock and Pillar of Flame and all that garbage. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Thoughtseize going. Alright. And there it is. Anger of the Gods, Pillar of Flame, Brainstorm, garbage, 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 garbage. Turn 2 I play Adanto Vanguard. Yeah, Adanto Vanguard kind of stops most of this crap. So, let's take the Brainstorm. Okay. Yep. Sure. So we have 3/3, not big enough. So we will just get rid of the threat and pass. Yeah, didn't draw another land, which kind of stinks. I mean really stinks. Okay, Anger's online. Yep. That really stinks. Okay, well, let's get in. Yeah, let's play Scourge of the Skyclaves. Oh, Scourge can be what, a 6/6? Anything else? I didn't think so. So I'm at 13. So hold up Dire Tactics here, just in case something else does want to make an appearance I'm not anticipating. Especially like a defensive Arclight Phoenix. I probably could have played the second Scourge, but I'm not sure. Aside from Brazen Borrower. Pillar of Flame targeting Adanto Vanguard. Okie dokie. He did. Yeah, it was a mistake last night to use it to, or last turn to use it to pump. I thought I was pumping the Scourge, but I looked at things a little odd. Key. Yeah, you're dead, dude. I'm like, what's going on? What am I missing? Okay, so now we know there's a lot of burn. Garbage like that. Do I want the Vanishing Verse? Aside from Dorite, it does hit everything else. Just another thing for Spellbinder. It looks like his curve's going up, so I could see doing something like that. And then do I want Inquisition? I could just take out all the Spellbinders for Inquisitions. It's not the worst idea in the world. I'm on the draw, so these are a bit slower. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Languish. Languish seems like a bit of a stretch. Alright. He kept a slow hand, and oh boy, we punished him. Who would have thought? Thoughtseize in the Brainstorm, best idea ever. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Ooh, Faithless Looting, you say? This Rest in Peace should be pretty good. Let's see what he's got. So we'll turn 1 Inquisition. There's one. See what he's got here. Looks like a Dorat. Alright, so we'll go Dorat. We'll go turn 2 Rest in Peace. And we'll probably have to Silverquill Silencer the Pillar of Flame, I imagine. The Containment Priest is an interesting little gotcha, but I do think I'll go with the Rest in Peace. Bye, birdie. All right. So next turn we go Agadeem's Awakening, Silverquill Silencer on... Well, I'm assuming he's not going to Pillar my face here, but you never know. Silverquill Silencer on Pillar of Flame, and then Knight of the Ebon Legion. Deal? Did he find it? He did not. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. No, not better plan. Oh, I hope he doesn't have Anger of the Gods. Sure. It's a race, huh? Got it. Mm-hmm. Dang. Costs 5 mana. Okay. Do I want to pump anything? Nah. Costs 5 mana. Well, he's dead on the crackback. Do I need to commit the shadow? Is this Containment Priest going to do anything? Let's just play the shadow. Go with it. What costs 5 mana? Ah. We are dead to double pillar, that's for sure. Oh boy. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Did he find it? Oh, did Brainstorm save him? He find it. He might have found it. Oh my god. Either found it or he didn't. Oh yeah, oh my god. My nerves. I can't handle it. What are you gonna show me? What are you gonna show me, opponent? You already know what those 2 cards are. What'd you find? Okay, here we go. Okay. He's digging. Homeboy is digging. That's now or never, baby. You ain't blocking me. I don't think you're doing anything about my board. Crap. Oh. Is that GG then? Or is there a, is that last card like, mutagenic growth? Yeah, he's a big boy. Down to 3. Good game! Good game, opponent. You the man. Thank you. No, guess I can't be on the play all of them, right? Alright. That's a mulligan. That's an easy mulligan. That is much better. So, who's going to the bottom? So we got turn 1 Mana Tithe. Yeah, it's gotta be the shadow. we're not good. We are a long ways away from that. So yeah, turn 1 Mana Tithe. Start working towards Scourge of the Skyclave. Turn 2 Silverquill Silencer. Oh no! Mana Tithe may or may not be good enough. Well, the Silencer will be decent, and the Scourge will be good. Come on, 2-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. Ow. 2-drop! That one. It did something, everybody. We got there. Let's see here. I don't know. Fatal Push, maybe? The scariest thing he could do. I guess we'll just say Fatal Push. Do these decks even play Fatal Push? You know what? Hold up. I was just looking at this. There it is. Mono Black Adler. This is San Saeed's list. They do not play Fatal Push. They play Heartless Axe. So let's go with Spawn of Mayhem. Try to screw up his curve. If I can get in for an attack, I'll be pretty happy here. But he might just have the... Maybe I should have kept the Shadow over the Skyclaves, eh? Yeah, he had the Heartless Act. Got me. Well, okay. Almost there. So then what do? We're going to play this tapped, then just pass and exile it. Yeah. Once I exile something, then I'll at least be able to get the Scourge onto the board. Go nuts for donuts. We're almost to Agadeem's Awakening point. Yeah, Scourge, we need to deal him damage. If only I'd Sign in Blood, right? And now he's still got nothing to bring back Scrounger. It's between Scourge and, yeah, Agadeem's Awakening. Dread Wanderer, number 2. Alright. Well, I guess it's only fair. Holy crap. I guess. Yeah. Okay. One more land, we can at least bring back the Silencer and Rankle, I guess. This is a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Now he's gonna get back one of his threats, either the Scrap Heap Scrounger or the... Yep, Scrounger. Come on, we need something here. Alright, I'll take it. Now hold it. He finally took damage, so Scourge. Let's see here. So now he's got nothing in there still. All right. Yep. Gutter Bones. You're kidding me right now. All right. Well, next turn we can bring back Silencer. It doesn't even do anything. Ugh. Oh, that's helpful. Does he have another creature in there? He does not. Alright, another Ebon Legion it is. Oh boy. Let's see if he finds the 4th land. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap, folks. That's a wrap. Alright, so Death Shadow should have been put. Alright, well, anyways, let's go. Rest in Peace, Devout Decree. That wasn't cast. I'll take Languish, Vanishing Verse, Legion's End. I think that's it. What's going out? Again, sorry, Silverquill Command's out. Mana Tithe out. I'll take Inquisitions out. We're on the back like that. I'm gonna keep the full Elite Spellbinders this time. Man, our game ones have not been good. I mean, that one against Selesnya is definitely could have easily been a punt on my part, but ever since then, I mean, it's been okay, but I just feel like our game ones are... But we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. So what have we seen? Izzet Phoenix, Selesnya, CoCo. And now Mono Black Snow. Pretty stable. All pretty big staples of the metagame. Alright, so we gotta... We'll know next time. Well, no. Silverquill Silencer. It's a shot in the dark without the Thoughtseize. Maybe I shouldn't have taken out Inquisition for that exact reason, but... Inquisition against a deck like this, especially when the only things that are going to end up being stuck in their hand that don't either recur or whatever are like Spawn of Mayhem and Rankle. Inquisition is not going to help us there. Beyond the Blade. The control hand. Okay. I don't know how much I like it. But then again, go nuts for donuts. Is that going to take Rest in Peace or Devout Decree? Probably Devout Decree. I'll play the Rest in Peace, and then we'll just go, okay. Oh, no, never mind. If you go Scrap Heap Scrounger, it's like, alright. Something's getting exiled. I wish this was an instant. I feel like it should be an instant. Alright, let's see what else you got cooking. Inquisition of Kozilek. Let's go Rankle. Ugh, this is gonna suck. Yep. Go nuts for donuts. Sure. Yep, it's an Elite Spellbinder. Yep. Maybe I should have kept the threat, but oh my good gravy. Alright, well, we got nothing going on, but to be fair, neither does our opponent. I take it back. Oh, wait, no, we just kill that. And kill it we will. Of course, that brings back the Scrap Heap Scrounger, but the Elite Spellbinder can take care of that. Yep. Comes Scrap Heap Scrounger. Man. Probably shouldn't have kept the controlling hand, but... Yep, Scrap Heap's back, baby. Ow. Okay. Well, that helps. What's the other card? Fatal Push. I'll just take out the Heartless Act. Make the Fatal Push cost 1,000,000 mana. Not that it's really going to change anything here. He's attacking me for 5. I'm attacking him for 3. So he will win this battle. Nah, I don't play the land. Just pass. Maybe we'll get him to Thoughtseize us. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see if I have my opponent's luck. I mean, it's only I'm not going to not play it just because he's got the Fatal Push hiding over there, which sucks, but that's life. Yep, pretty good. Must be nice. Yeah, this was a quick one. Death Shadow off the top. Anyone? Can we get a Death Shadow? Get a Dire Tactics. Well, it is another turn to stay alive, isn't it? Toughness. So I'm down to 1. Can I get a Death Shadow? Can I get something here? Yep. Anything here. I'll take it. Okay, so he needs to find a land or anything here, honestly. All right, Rankle finishes it. Well, That was disappointing, but man, those draws. Oh boy. All right, and we are back with the wrap up. Well, 1 and 2, yeah. Now, granted, I think I cost myself one of those games against Selesnya. That was my bad. I think we could have maybe come back. That game 3 we weren't going to win, but I could have maybe won the game 1, so it could have gone either way. But that last one, man. I mean, we shouldn't have that bad of a mono black matchup, but we also have to draw threats. Yeah, so that kind of helps. All right, we never got to see Silverquill Command in action, which is a shame because it was actually a pretty nice silver bullet in the games I tested, the very brief games I tested. But, you know, I'm almost of the mind that I don't think Elite... I mean, now that the metagame's growing a little bit quicker and, you know, Jeskai isn't the king of everything. Jeskai turns, that is. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I gotta make this quick. I do think this is not... I think the superior version of this deck would cut the Elite Spellbinders. We'd probably cut probably the Witch's Vengeance from the board and put Duress and do Sign in Blood. You can keep Silverquill Command if you want to, but definitely get Sign in Blood in here. We need to keep the gas going, and we definitely need Duress. So this guy was fun. You are an amazing card, but you're not better than Duress. So if I had to choose, yes. Now that we've actually gone through the games and seen him in action, he's good. But yeah, we would much rather have these be Sign in Blood, and then get Duress in here. Aside from that, everything worked pretty well. I mean, we just need to get the engine. That's the only problem with this kind of deck is you look at your opening 7, and there's no, you know, without the Sign in Blood, there's no library manipulation. So it's one of those situations where it's like, this is how this game is going to be. So, you know, mulligans really matter with a deck like this. There's no Brainstorm. There's no Forgiving. Maybe there's a Grixis Death Shadow out there somewhere outside of Modern, you know. Might be something to look into, but okay. Well, anywho, that is all for me. Hope everyone enjoyed. Rest in peace, Time Walk. We'll do it again another time. Not Time Walk. Time Warp. And I will say, everybody, Elator.